Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I'm just getting on my rollers here, getting ready to do my indoor training workout for the day. Before I did that though, I just wanted to, I took the time to make just a very short video for you guys. I had several people comment on the last few videos that I've made here for the page, asking me if I could do a quick video demonstrating, how to get, on and off rollers. It's not really hard. There's a couple of different ways that I do it. As you guys can see, I've got my stand here on my left. This is where I put all my drinks and my snacks and, towel off. My towel, so I can towel off and stuff. And just all the stuff I need to, either eat, drink, or, change a TV channel, whatever you have it. I have all that set up to my left-hand side here on this stand, and it kind of works out perfect. I didn't buy it for that reason. It's just a stand I had here at the house, but it does work perfect. It's right about perfect level for me riding my rollers. So typically what I do is, most of the time, I just get on the rollers and just basically, get my left foot clipped in. Then I just simply, hold on to the ledge, kind of like this, and just get on and start pedaling. So, that's what I do most of the time. But I also do think it's important to learn how to mount the rollers without having anything to hang on to, because, a lot of times, you'll want to have your rollers either set up in a garage or maybe in your basement. I know a lot of people that'll bring them to races, and they'll use them for their warm-up at races, especially time trials. You can set these up right by the start line, get a real high-quality warm-up in, jump off, and you're right there at the start line ready to go. So, and of course, in that scenario, you're probably not going to have a place or anything to hang on to. So you want to be able to, you should learn how to get on the rollers without having anything to hang on to. So, again, the process that I use, again, it's pretty simple. I just obviously, I'm left leg dominant, so I put my I clip in with my left leg, with my left foot first, get my left foot clipped in, and then I put the pedal to where it's in that 3 o'clock position, or towards the front wheel. And then pretty much as I do is, as I'm pushing down pressure on the pedal to kind of get some momentum started, I just quickly mount up on the saddle, and then it might, sometimes I can get it on the first clip. Sometimes I will have to take that clipped in left foot, and just do, a very quick surge of momentum, which buys me a few more seconds of time, worth of momentum, until I can get my right, foot clipped in. And then when, once you're clipped in, you're off and you're riding. So that's the method that I use for it. What I would recommend you guys doing is, when you first start out trying that, when you first, start out trying with, hanging on to something, it's usually pretty easy. But when you first start trying out the method of nothing hanging on to, I would recommend doing that in a pair of sneakers, until you get pretty comfortable with it, because you don't want to be, clipped in and falling over and stuff like that. So when you first start out, I would definitely recommend doing it with sneakers on until you think you've got the process down. And then once you think you've got the process down, you can start clipping in. So that's kind of how I get on. And as far as getting off the rollers, it's not hard. I usually unclip with, again, I'm left leg dominant, so I keep that leg clipped in. It just gives me the most balance, basically. If I only have one leg clipped in, I've got more balance if it's the left leg clipped in. That might be different for you, it might not. So you gotta you have to, you know, base that on who you are as a person. But for me, I've got more balance with my left leg clipped in than I do with just the right one clipped in. So I use my left leg. But anyways, I basically unclip my right foot and, you know, allow the bicycle momentum to basically stop. And then I just, you know, simply put my right foot down and I'm off the roller. So, so there you have it, guys. I just wanted to, you know, I told you guys I'd make this short video, just demonstrating how to get on and off the rollers. That's how I get on and off the rollers. It's something I would definitely practice if you have rollers, or if you get rollers. Certainly practice that. And hope you guys found that video informative. And guys, to that effect, don't ever let anything stop you from getting in your Ks.